In this lesson, we have already learned Werner theory and the BB theory. Today, we are going to learn one of the important theory, that is crystal field theory. Okay, first of all, the bond between the ligand and the central metal atom is purely ionic. Fully, this bond in the central metal atom and the ligand is purely ionic. Okay, then the bond is formed due to the electrostatic attraction between the electron-rich ligand and the electron-deficient ligand. The bond is formed due to the electrostatic attraction between electron-rich ligand and the electron-deficient ligand. Okay, next one. In case of central metal ion and the ligands are considered as point charges. Okay, in case of charged metal ions or ligands. Charged metal ions or ligand is called the point charges. Then in case of neutral metal atoms or ligands are the electric dipoles. Okay. Next one is the complex formation. First of all, in d orbital, here 5 orbitals there. First one is dxy, second one is dyz, then third one is dxz, fourth one is dx square minus y square, fifth one is dz square. Okay, dxy, dyz, dxz, dx square minus y square. So xy, we can write dzy, xz, xy, then zy. Okay, so here, so in dxy, dyz and dxz differ from the dx square minus y square and dz square. So here the lobes are lying between the axes. Lobes are lying between the axes. Here in dx square minus y square and dz square, lobes are lying along the axis. Okay, this is the structure. So in the octagonal shape, here all 5 d orbitals of the central metal ions are degenerate. What does mean that degenerate? Degenerate means equal energy. Okay, degenerate means equal energy. So all 5 d orbitals of the central metal ions are degenerate. Okay, then the ligands form the spherical field of negative charge around the metal. So let us consider the central metal ion is present inside the cube, means here all the ligands form the spherical field of negative charge around the metal. Okay, so in this field the energies of all 5 d orbitals will increase. Okay, so energy will be increased. Reason is due to the repulsion between the electrons of the metal and the ligand. Okay, therefore the energies of all the 5 d orbitals are increased. Okay, next one, the ligands are approaching the metal ion in actual bond direction. Okay, the ligands are approaching the metal ion in actual bond direction. Let us consider an octahedral field in which the central metal ion is located at the origin and the 6 ligands are coming from the plus x, minus x, plus y, minus y, plus z and minus z direction. Okay, central metal atoms and the 6 ligands. So first one is the ligand 1, ligand 2, ligand 3, ligand 4, 5 and 6. Okay, X, Y, Z direction, then minus Z, minus Y, minus X directions. Okay, then here the orbitals lying along the axis, x square minus y square and the dz square will experience strong repulsion is greater extent than the lobes lying in between the axis dxy, dxz, dezx. Okay, which one is greater? Dx square minus y square and dz square, because here the lobes are present along the axis. Okay, therefore the energy will be higher than the dxy and dyz and the dzx. Therefore the degenerate d orbitals now split into two sets. Okay, this process is called the crystal field splitting. Okay, so crystal field splitting in octagonal complex. What is octagonal complex? Octagonal means the ligands, the number of ligands present in the coordination complex is 6. Okay, so here first of all this is energy. So energy increase. Okay, the symbol is denoted the increase. Okay, so first of all d orbital in free ion. Okay, what is free ion? D, so xy, dyz, dxz and the dx square minus y square and dz square. Okay, then the average energy of the d orbital in a spherical crystal field. This is the average energy. This is the d orbitals in free ion. Okay, then the average energy of the d orbitals in a spherical crystal field. Okay, then it splits into the degenerate orbital split into two. So one is T2G, another one is EG. What is T2G? T2G means triply degenerate. EG means doubly degenerate. Okay, so it is represent the delta O. So here O means this is the octahedral. Okay, here delta O represent the crystal field splitting energy in the octahedral field. Delta O means crystal field splitting energy in the octahedral field. Okay, so during the crystal field splitting of octahedral field, the maintain average energy of the orbitals. That means this is the Barry centers. Okay, so the energy of the orbitals in dx square minus y square and dz square will be increased. So already we learned the energy will be the higher than the, this energy is higher than the this one. Okay, therefore so here totally 5 orbitals are there. So out of 3 orbitals from 5. Okay, here the value is high. So here remaining 2. Okay, so remaining 2. So out of total 5. Okay, here the value will be decreased. Here the value will be increased. Here the value is decreased. Okay, therefore minus 2 by 5. Here minus plus 3 by 5. Okay, student, this is the splitting of d orbital in the octahedral complexes. Okay, this is the crystal field splitting in the octahedral complex. Okay, students.